Hi, my name is Willa, and I produce the Fig Gin. Hey, Mikel, Arturo. Hey, good to see you. How are you going? What are you doing? We're just playing around with the irrigation system, getting it organised, and should we go and pick some figs?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We are at Glenewan Estate. Glenewan Estate is a historic property. It dates back to the early 1840s, and it was famous for fig production. Our family purchased the property in '91, and at that point it was absolutely diabolically messy. So we took 6 semi-loads of scrap metal off the property before we could do anything. And then we started developing the wide range of businesses on here, including the figs and the fig products. There's a few in here, but let's go for this one.
This one is ready?
Yeah. So go like that. Here. If you just go in, the ones that have got colour going all the way up to the top are the ones to pick. When you pick it, put your hand right over the top of it. That's a bit underripe, but we can pick it for the gin.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's one up in here.
Yep. That's a nice one. Yeah, that's really nice.
Have a look. So these ones here.
Right.
Yeah. You need to eat the skin as well because we don't spray them. So we've never sprayed these in 28 years. So we're not certified organic, but we are growing organically.
That's good. That's really tasty.
The skin has a little bit of fibre and a bit of sugar in it. It actually has some sweetness to it, which a lot of people don't think.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so they're beautiful, aren't they? So we have 12,000 fig trees on the property, made up of 5 different varieties. So we have 2 yellow varieties called Archipel and Diana. We've got 2 black varieties, one called Black Genoa and the other one called Spanish Dessert. And then our main variety is called Brown Turkey. Brown Turkey is, in my view, it's the most versatile. So we can use it as fresh fruit, and for us, they're the ones that we make all of our glacé products from and our food products from, and that's the one that also is the best one for the gin. Come and have a look.
Oh. So that's a syrup.
Yeah, so what we have in here is we picked some fruit a few days ago, and we put syrup in each one of these segments of the trays. And what we do is we poach them over a 2-week period, sometimes longer. And what we're doing is we want to get an equilibrium between the syrup and the fruit, so we can extract all the flavour of the figs into the syrup. One of the key products that we made is a glacé fig, and we'd been making that for approximately 20 years. And in making that product, which takes up to 2 weeks to actually do the technical part of it, you end up with this incredibly pure fig syrup with this intense, beautiful earthy aroma and flavour. And I couldn't bring myself to throw away any of the syrup because it just seemed so wasteful. So we initially started putting it out to, making ice creams and puddings, and we made a cordial with it, and it just wasn't quite enough. So we approached a local distiller to help us to come up with something, and we did one trial batch, and voila, there was the gin. What we have are different levels of ripeness of the fig, and we're aiming to get, when we have an equilibrium, they don't float anymore, so they actually balance in here. Yeah. So we end up, they go from this to this, and when they're properly done all the way through, you've got this beautiful, consistent jelly-like structure inside. So that these figs are now preserved, but all of the intensity and the flavour from the fruit has gone into the syrup. Our next product is a fig aperitif. So what we're going to do with that is we will take the basis of the flavour profile, which is this beautiful fig essence that we make, and then we're just going to give it a little bit of complexity with a little bit of spice and a little bit of extra earthiness. And I'll keep that a secret until people taste it. We've made some samples. It's delicious. I met Mikel and Arturo, and we got on a personal level, and I felt very confident that they'd be able to deliver for us, both on a business level, but also it's important for us as a business to get on a personal level, and I felt really strongly that we'd be able to do that on both levels.